OSHA 1926.155. Definitions applicable to this subpart. 1926.155 A. Approved, for the purpose of this subpart, means equipment that has been listed or approved by a nationally recognized testing laboratory such as Factory Mutual Engineering Corporation, or Underwriters Laboratories, Inc., or federal agencies such as Bureau of Mines, or U.S. Coast Guard, which issue approvals for such equipment. 1926.155 B. Closed container means a container so sealed by means of a lid or other device that neither liquid nor vapor will escape from it at ordinary temperatures. 1926.155 C. Reserved. 1926.155 D. Combustion means any chemical process that involves oxidation sufficient to produce light or heat. 1926.155 E. Fire brigade means an organized group of employees that are knowledgeable, trained, and skilled in the safe evacuation of employees during emergency situations and in assisting in firefighting operations. 1926.155 F. Fire resistance means so resistant to fire that, for specified time and under conditions of a standard heat intensity, it will not fail structurally and will not permit the side away from the fire to become hotter than a specified temperature. For purposes of this part, fire resistance shall be determined by the standard methods of fire tests of building construction and materials, NFPA 2511969. 1926.155 G. Flammable means capable of being easily ignited, burning intensely, or having a rapid rate of flame spread. 1926.155 H. Flammable liquid means any liquid having a vapor pressure not exceeding 40 pounds per square inch, absolute, at 100 degrees Fahrenheit 37.8 degrees Celsius and having a flash point at or below 199.4 degrees Fahrenheit 93 degrees Celsius. Flammable liquids are divided into four categories as follows. 1926.155 H. 1. Category 1 shall include liquids having flash points below 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit 23 degrees Celsius and having a boiling point at or below 95 degrees Fahrenheit 35 degrees Celsius. 1926.155 H. 2. Category 2 shall include liquids having flash points below 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit 23 degrees Celsius and having a boiling point above 95 degrees Fahrenheit 35 degrees Celsius. 1926.155 H. 3. Category 3 shall include liquids having flash points at or above 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit 23 degrees Celsius and at or below 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius. 1926.155 H. 4. Category 4 shall include liquids having flash points above 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius and at or below 199.4 degrees Fahrenheit 93 degrees Celsius. 1926.155 I. Flash point of the liquid means the temperature at which it gives off vapors sufficient to form an ignitable mixture with the air near the surface of the liquid or within the vessel used as determined by appropriate test procedure and apparatus as specified below. 1926.155 I. 1. The flash point of liquids having a viscosity less than 45 Sebolt universal seconds at 100 degrees Fahrenheit 37.8 degrees Celsius and a flash point below 175 degrees Fahrenheit 79.4 degrees Celsius shall be determined in accordance with the standard method of test for flash point by the tag closed tester, ASTM-D 56-69, incorporated by reference, see section 1926.6, or an equivalent method as defined by section 1910.1200 Appendix B. 1926.155 I. 2. The flash points of liquids having a viscosity of 45 Sebolt universal seconds or more at 175 degrees Fahrenheit 79.4 degrees Celsius or higher shall be determined in accordance with the standard method of test for flash point by the Penske-Martins closed tester, ASTM-D 93-69, incorporated by reference. See section 1926.6, or an equivalent method as defined by section 1910.1200 Appendix B. 1926.155 J. Liquefied petroleum gases, LPG and LP gas mean and include any material which is composed predominantly of any of the following hydrocarbons, or mixtures of them, such as propane, propylene, butane, normal butane or isobutane, and butylenes. 1926.155 K. Portable tank means a closed container having a liquid capacity more than 60 U.S. gallons, and not intended for fixed installation. 1926.155 L. Safety can means an approved closed container, of not more than 5 gallons capacity, having a flash arresting screen, spring closing lid and spout cover, and so designed that it will safely relieve internal pressure when subjected to fire exposure. 1926.155 M. Vapor pressure means the pressure, measured in pounds per square inch, absolute, exerted by a volatile liquid as determined by the standard method of test for vapor pressure of petroleum products, Reed method. ASTM D323-58.